Small businesses is the backbone of our city.
Absolutely. All right, so Mr. Mayor, for those that may be new to politics, or maybe those that haven't really delved into the local politics, because everybody, gets flooded with the federal level of politics, what does a mayor do?
Okay. And I would start off by saying, I think local politics is more important
Absolutely.
than the federal. And the reason I say that is because it's the day-to-day operation, the day-to-day decision making that we make that affects you more direct than the federal. The federal does.
Yes.
Local is more important. But pretty much what the mayor does is the mayor is like the spokesperson for the city.
Okay.
Attend special events. Like I said, be the spokesperson. Also preside over city council meetings.
Okay.
Preside over city council meetings to make sure the meetings are ran in a productive manner. Make sure that the meetings is ran professional and in an orderly manner also.
Okay.
We, as a mayor, the council is made up of 5 council members. And I also appoint each council member to be a liaison person for each board that's inside the city. Most people don't realize this, but there are several boards that set up inside the city. And I appoint each council member to these boards. And some council members serve on several boards because, like I said, we only have 5 council members.
Gotcha.
But these boards are very important boards to the city because it's a part of the operation of the city. Okay. And we have the electric advisory board. We have the planning board. We have board of adjustments. And those boards is very important because when a business or someone is building a house, they issue special use permits, setbacks, zoning, and that sort of thing. So those are important boards throughout the city. We also have tourism development board. We have an airport board. We have the waterfront dock boards. And like I said, most people don't realize it that we have those boards inside the city. Right. So I appoint council members to serve on each one of those boards also. Okay. And once I appoint a council member to serve on the board, they serve on the boards as a liaison person. And they recruit citizens from within the city to serve on these boards.
Gotcha. Okay. That's I think when a lot of people think mayor, they just think, hey, he's just a smiling face of the city. And I totally agree with you. The local politics are very important because they're gonna affect your Monday through Sunday in your area. Right. The things on the federal level, they'll trickle down, so to speak, over time, but your local politics is direct effect on you as a citizen of the community.
We have great board members throughout the city that serve on our advisory boards because they're important boards to make the city run also.
Absolutely. And as a mayor, it's not all shaking hands and kissing babies. Right. But I will say this. From what I've seen from outside looking in, I've seen you around social media a lot as far as a lot of ribbon cutting ceremonies for small business here in Washington, North Carolina. And, sometimes you may have cities where you may see the mayor and it's almost like, a unicorn sighting, but I've seen you out and about in the community a lot. And I think, out of all the things that you do when you're in your office and head down, but getting out in the community, listening to the people, talking to the people, I think that's one of the biggest jobs as a local mayor. You know what I mean? So I can't count on my hand how many small businesses I've seen you be a part of that ribbon cutting.
Oh, certainly. Yeah. Small businesses is the backbone of our city.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Small businesses is the shining star of our city.
Mm.
So yes, and we need small businesses
absolutely
to advance and grow our city.
Yeah.
And we have had, since I've been mayor, we have had a record number of ribbon cuttings in our city, and we are very proud of that.
And should be.
Yes,
and should be.
We are very proud of that.
Like I said, I was born in Washington, North Carolina. I lived in the area until I at 20 I left to go into the Navy, and did my career there, and I come back home. But consistently since you've been mayor, like I said, just in the last year alone, I've seen so many, and I'm pretty sure that I can say from small businesses here that they really appreciate what you do, because you could do your process and approval and then never be out there, and they don't see you. But for you to be out there standing with the community and in the community all the time and with those businesses, I'm pretty sure that they're definitely appreciative.
Yeah. And see, that's another great thing about being born and raised in the city. You have a vested interest.
Yes.
So you I know where we come from. I know where we were and where we are today, and how important it is that our city is growing.
Yes,
we have been discovered.
Absolutely,
we have been discovered, and particularly our downtown development.
Yes,
we have one of the best downtowns throughout the state of North Carolina.
I agree.
We do. And see, when I was a magistrate working night shift, part of my exercise was to walk the downtown areas several times, do the route that I had.
Okay.
And a lot of those, at that time, there was vacant buildings. Vacant buildings. Wasn't the cleanest.
Yes.
Wasn't the best looking. And but now we have a crown jewel that we can be happy about.
It's thriving now.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's thriving
downtown. It's beautiful. Yeah. And you travel throughout. When I meet with other mayors, members throughout the state, they brag about how beautiful our downtown is.
Yes, it's amazing.
Yes, and we're very happy about that, certainly.
Right.
And and it's also important to get out in the community, to meet people.
Yes.
And to talk with them and decide and hear what they want, what their wants are, what their needs are, what their ideas are, to help our city grow.
Yeah.
And some of them we can do, and some of them that we probably can't do. But it's good to be outside in the community, and especially, man, I can go to Food Line, Walmart, spend 30 minutes to an hour in the grocery store. Somebody recognize you. You want to stop and ask you a question. Yes, go to Speedway. Get gas. Somebody see you, they'll pull up when I ask you a question.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is great.
Because that's being able to, they have access to you, and it's not like, the person that gives them a NFL stiff arm and say, go talk to my people and nothing like that, it's not always about, we got to, you got to wait till the next meeting or whatever to ask me something. And it's really important that people feel like, you know what?
I'm always accessible.
I can't even, I've got something going on, or I'm at work and I can't make the meeting.
Right.
But I know I always run into Mayor Sadler at Food Line, maybe once a week or once a month or whatever.
Yes, that's right.
And I know that if I bring my issue to him, he will consider and take in the information.
Certainly. Yes, I will certainly do it. And I'll take the name and number, and I will call back, give them a call back too.
Hey,
tell them I looked into your issue, your concerns, and this is what we can do, or have staff to reach out to you. Yes, so certainly. Yeah,
I think that's a great trait as a mayor. During election time, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. A lot of negative stuff, negative ads, and misinformation that goes on between some of the candidates. So how do you yourself during the campaign season, how do you avoid falling into that trap and that back and forth of negative campaigning?
Right. Well, my experience with dealing with campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was involved with several different campaigns before I even decided to run.
Okay.
So I learned from that
Mm-hmm.
that there's always negative campaign would come your way.
Mm-hmm.
There will always be, mudslinging and that sort of thing. So I always know to rise above it.
Rise above it.
And being elected as your mayor
Mm-hmm.
for the city of Washington,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to wallow in that negativity and that misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where they tried to bring you down to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm representing citizens of Washington,
Mm-hmm.
and I always carry myself professional,
Mm-hmm.
and I do not pay attention to all that negativity because I expect it.
Yeah.
I expect it. And when you put lies out in the community
Mm-hmm.
about certain things, certain issues,
Mm-hmm.
all actions that the city takes
Mm-hmm.
is in public meeting.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So if a citizen really wants to know the truth and take the time to research the truth when a candidate put out something negative or someone in the community put out something negative, they can always refer back to the city council minutes.
Public information.
Public information.
Mm-hmm.
Also video.
Yeah.
Because our meeting is live streamed and recorded. So you can go back and watch the video.
Yeah.
If the citizens choose to do so.
Mm-hmm.
So that negativity stuff, it doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Now, this election, we have some new faces, some new citizens that have moved to the city of Washington, and they had decided to run for public office, which is great.
Yes.
That's good. We need more candidates to run.
Absolutely.
Because everybody have their own different opinions and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of what disturbed me about some of these new candidates that's new to the city, they are listening to some old candidates that had ran in the past. And the old candidates ran in the past, they a little upset, bitter because they didn't win. And somehow they had infiltrated themselves into the new candidates.
Gotcha.
So the new candidates are sounding directly like those old candidates. Right.
Yeah.
So the old candidates is encouraging them to run, the new faces to run their old agenda. Same results, the old agenda.
Yeah.
And Washington has grown
tremendously
since that old way of thinking, that old agenda.
Washington is growing.
Yes, we are. We have been developed. Got a lot of diversity here in the city of Washington, and we all have to embrace that.
Absolutely,
we have to embrace that.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna go back.
We're not gonna go back.
We're not going back.
Not getting in the mud and all that stuff.
Yeah, not gonna happen. So we could continue moving forward, growing our community. Yes.
Okay.